Let me talk to you.
Welcome to another exhilarating episode of Sofa King Smarks podcast. We are finally back after 1 month off of some hell, folks. I am Chet Von Chetsky, and I am joined by... God damn it, you guys...
Keep it in.
I'm joined
Keep
by
it in.
I'm joined by the number one goddamn car salesman in the world, the number one dad in the world, and now you can also add this to his list of accolades. He is the number one husband in the world.
That's me.
Because he has recently been
cool.
hitched. Ladies, he's off the market. Men, I'm really sorry for you.
Well,
And to the right of him, I mean, look at you. Stud muffin. That's what they call you. Yeah, we got that guy over there. He's brown.
Muffin.
He's always down. He'll cut your grass and he'll clap your ass. His name is Juvencio, aka Juvencio. Boys, it's been a long goddamn time. I had no internet for weeks. I had no power for over a week and a half. I was in Hurricane Helene in a cell.
Welcome back to America.
Yeah, I just had internet last Monday.
You don't even live in America.
you could have had
And
it a lot
that's-
sooner than that.
Yeah.
I could have had it way sooner than that. Way sooner than that.
Goddamn,
Because,
Jinder Mahal.
apparently, I could have had it for a week and a half sooner. But because my address was in the impact zone of the hurricane, anyone who called for technical support was immediately sent to an automated message stating, "We understand your frustration. We are working as fast as possible to get you back online. Please have a good day. You talking to a technician will not speed anything up. Thank you." And it would just hang up. It had to happen to me 75 times. So I finally had to call and just say I was a new customer. I told them if they hung up on me, I was leaving. And they made sure I got to the proper people. So now and all it was the lady goes, "Oh, your router's just been pinged to the wrong location. Let me re-ping it to your house." And I go, "What?" And she goes, "Yeah, give me just a second. Oh, do you have a PlayStation 5, Xbox, and an Amazon TV? That would be..." I said, "Yes." She goes, "Oh, you're back online." I was like, that easy. It took her 5 seconds. I was so mad.
Yeah, you're back on.
Yeah.
Have you been looking at a ton of midget porn before the power went out? No,
No, sir. No, sir.
that wasn't me.
Nope.
Nope, wasn't me.
I mean, we were looking at some ones on TikTok earlier, but that's different, right?
That was crazy.
That was nuts. That's what happens when you watch a Deshaun Watson snapping his Achilles. The next video due to the algorithm is just midget working out.
It couldn't have happened to a better guy, dude.
Couldn't happen to a better guy. Cleveland Browns. Wow.
I saw the video where people pump in the "You deserve it" shit.
Dude, they were cheering when he was down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like there's
Hoovy,
someone.
you speak for all the Browns. Tell me how you feel.
I mean, I'm not even a Browns fan, and I was glad that happened.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, he doesn't have to work a day in his life anymore because he gets that $230 million guaranteed whether he plays or not.
He ain't
That's
getting
crazy.
shit.
That's the craziest deal of all
Crazy.
time. Cleveland
I'll
got
take that
hosed
deal.
on that, dude.
That's a damn good deal. I'll take
That's
that deal.
good. Yeah.
Well, goddamn.
I'll buy that
Go
for
day.
$1.
Yeah, that'll be about $1
Hell
bill
yeah,
right there,
balls.
Brando.
Love that shirt. I need to get
Hell
one.
yeah.
Oh, nice. I got this UFC shirt at Walmart.
I just saw the U and the C, and I thought it was like a Oos shirt.
No, dude.
I thought maybe he was off on your other titty.
No.
Sorry.
Dude, it only happen. I'll start running and it happens for real. Yeah, dude. Hey, but most importantly, Nate,
Yeah.
you got married
Yeah.
last weekend
A
to
week
love
from
of your
yesterday.
life, Juvencio, the man to your left, to the right of you on the screen. He was there.
He was there.
No, actually, he got married to a beautiful woman named Amy. Nate took her last name, which is interesting because Nate's
not true.
being the number one car salesman in America. You want that name to, it's already got some gravitas to it. Everybody knows who
got
it
some
is.
clout.
Yeah. But no, in all its seriousness, Hoovy and Nate got together last week. They were at the wedding together in Delaware with a bunch of friends from a wrestling group that met online just like we did, that has now become this great thing that we do, two people I talk to all the time that I'm glad I've met. So because of that, I'm very thankful for the What's Wrong with Wrestling Facebook group for bringing us all together, for all the people that Nate got to see at his great wedding. It looked awesome. I wasn't able to make it. We are getting together for the Royal Rumble, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that happens. But guys, how was it last week? How awesome of a time did you have in Delaware, Hoovie?
I had Wawa for 4 of the 5 days I was there.
Yeah, it did.
Uh, Before we
How
started,
much did you spend again?
I was telling you guys that I spent $86 at the gas station
Yes.
just on food.
Yeah, and there was a couple times
It's
when I paid for
amazing.
his Wawa, so he definitely had more than that.
Yeah,
That's 100% accurate, dude.
yeah. I had like a turkey, like a Thanksgiving sandwich. I had a
The gobbler,
quesadilla,
bro.
Ooh,
the
the
gobbler. Yeah,
gobbler.
Hell
I
yeah.
had a meatball sub.
Bobby walks in. He goes, "I'll have the knob gobbler, please." Catching strays early. We're back, baby. Let's go.
I was gonna try to be really nice to Bobby,
Yeah,
um,
me too.
No, poor guy.
after,
Yes. Damn.
but
I forgot about that.
we
Yeah,
had we'll have to
it's all
get
good.
one in, dude. We had to get
Yeah.
one in.
Damn,
Sorry for
Bobby.
your
That
loss,
sucks, though,
buddy.
brother. Sorry for your. Yep. Damn.
But
Well,
No,
oh well. Moving on.
we had a great weekend. The weather was absolutely perfect.
it was great.
You know, everything went off pretty much without a hitch. We had one little hiccup with the beer. The CO2 tanks weren't working, so we couldn't
With
use
the
the
beer.
kegs.
You
Yeah.
couldn't get cold
So,
beer.
well, no. So then
What the fuck?
we had people go to
What
the
are you
liquor
running? A
store and
dry
buy a
wedding?
fuck ton of cases of beer. So we had beer.
Oh, okay. Nice. Nice.
And then right as we were about to finish, a bunch of people from my work showed up and brought a well, actually I still have it right here.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
So
It's the Undertaker's favorite.
yeah, that got
Jackie, little Jackie.
drank. Yeah, that got drank a little bit. Nathan was fucking hammered drunk.
Yes.
Hammered drunk.
Nice.
Yeah,
He was
I
hugging
Hell
drove him
yeah.
everybody.
home and
He hugged me. He's never hugged me in his life. It was the first time he's ever hugged me.
I drove him home, and he was jamming the fuck. We were both jamming the fuck out in his car. It was fucking funny.
Hell yeah.
It was good shit.
Hammered. Happy drunk.
That's awesome.
How many
Sm-
cigars do you think we smoked in those 5 days or whatever time we were there?
I would
We
say
smoked a lot of
yeah.
fucking cigars,
I would say at least 20.
give or take.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
one
god
in the
dang.
morning, one in the
God
morning,
dang.
lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a lot.
We went-
It's
yeah.
like pizza bagels.
Yeah. I love pizza
Yeah.
bake.
Yeah, yeah. But we
They're
got our good friends Brian and Mose and AJ. We all got to see them at the wedding. Those guys are awesome. Good times. It was fucking great. It was a great, beautiful wedding. Ceremony was great. The reception was awesome. The food was amazing. It was perfect. The venue,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Chet, the venue was gorgeous.
Nice.
170 acres and like fucking lake and ponds and shit. Deer just running around. I've never seen
And it
anything
was
like it.
free. I didn't have to pay for it.
Dude, it looked like it was like a beautiful place in the middle of nowhere. A,
It
because Nate
was.
knows that Texas rattlesnake is on his ass right now. So, hey,
We
he can have one of those big weddings, at the big chapel in Baltimore, probably where they shot The Wire at, something like that, something crazy. Right there.
my
Omar's running the ceremony.
my highlight of my trip is that I saw a plantation.
Yeah, there's a plantation on the road that goes down. And
Yeah, I couldn't fucking
there were a
believe
couple
it.
there were a couple guests that were like, "Where the fuck are you taking me? Dude? Is this a trap?" And
Well, if
those
you come
guests
down
did
here
not
to
look
South
like us.
Carolina, there are a lot of those.
Yeah, it's
We still
crazy.
got
It's one of
you go to the small towns, we still got places that have 3 bathrooms at the gas stations.
Wow.
it's
Yeah.
it's
And it's
for
not for the
us.
2024 reasons either. It's for 1930 something reasons.
Fucking America reasons. No,
we're we're
it's
talking
so
to you,
crazy.
Rome.
It's so crazy, like how big the U.S. is. Because like in the West Coast, we don't have any
Batista's
of that
dick.
shit. Like we don't we never experience that kind of stuff out here. So it's
Oh
just
yeah,
crazy. Like it's something so stupid like a plantation, and it's just like it fucking. I was like, damn, this is crazy shit.
Hoovie, you experienced grass.
He
Dude,
did. He really did.
dude, when I was flying over, as soon as I crossed the Mississippi, I texted you guys. I said I'd never seen so much green in my life. It's
Like
crazy.
we would be sitting outside in the yard smoking, and he would just be filming things. And I'm like, "What
Yeah,
are you filming?" And he's like, "The
yeah,
scenery is just unreal." I was like, "It's the fucking yard. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?"
yeah.
dude.
No, I don't have that
Well, we
shit.
take that shit for granted, Nate.
Yeah,
We really do. We really do.
yeah. I sat outside and smoked so many cigars, just absorbing the life
Yeah,
out there. It's awesome, man. It's so good. Thank you, Nate, for having me. It was great.
you're always welcome. Oh, what is that? It's a dog.
Let's go. Is that Waylon?
It was, and Nathan sober this
I
time,
just want
not
to say thank you, Nate, for always supporting me, man.
I
shut up,
said
Seth.
that.
Awesome. I'm glad you had a great
That's it.
time. That was
Yeah, it
fantastic.
was fun. It was fun.
Nate's off the market. Nice.
Yes, I forgot. I have my glasses here somewhere. I don't know
We
where.
got these came
Nice.
with the Bret Hart t-shirts.
What about Brown
That's
Heart shirts for
awesome.
$12?
I tried
Twelve
to get one. They
dollars
were
at Walmart.
only smalls.
They run a little small too, trust me.
Well, the small was definitely going to run small.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. Who's? Uh oh.
That's the
Ice
nicest
is
that's the
there.
nicest house in Mexico. Look at
I
that
know,
thing.
dude. God damn.
Who are you? Pablo Escobar, dude?
Let's go. What?
Hey,
You
look at that guy.
nicest house in Mexico. Do you see that thing?
What? My house?
Yeah, that thing's beautiful for third world country, dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
dude.
What do you? God damn.
Are you in the cartel?
Kind of. I mean, I live in a cartel block.
Makes sense. Checks
Well,
out.
that's
That's just
anyone that lives in Mexico.
that's just my
Right.
living room too.
Well, shit, man.
What's the mortgage? Like 14 pesos?
Mortgage is $0, my friend.
Since they got the Jewish guy, it's 17 pesos now
17.
that they all hate.
He's
Yeah,
got to get it. Yeah.
the Jewish
The
lady.
prime, what is it?
Yeah,
Is it president, right?
yeah, the president, the lady
Yeah.
president. The peso's actually gone up a lot. It's at
That
18.
doesn't work
It's
out.
at
That doesn't
like
sound like it works out very good. A lady president. But moving on. All right. Hey, another great thing that happened this week. So the number one car salesman in America. I don't know if you guys are aware out there in the world. You should
who's
be.
that?
Nate Smythe. His name's Nate
Oh,
Smythe. He's the number one car salesman in the world. Nobody sells more cars than him.
that
Unfortunately, he
red
sold one
business.
too many cars because he sold another one to Stone. He sold Stone Cold a shitty F-150, and that's coming back to bite him in the ass hard right now. But that's on the back burner right now. You know, Stone Cold's going to let him have his honeymoon, and the hunt's back on. But
That's fair.
Nate Smythe, number one car salesman in the world, in America, worldwide, got Chet Von Chetsky and his pal Finn tickets to Friday Night SmackDown this past Friday at Colonial Life Arena in Columbia, South Carolina, and it was awesome. I had the best time. We were
Of
able
my
to
life.
move our seats because the entire like top the nosebleeds are is a concourse. So like the very last seat there isn't like the worst seat in an arena. So we moved up there because that's where all the handicap seats are. They have chairs that go around. No one was up there, like 100 chairs. So we just sat there, me and my other fat friend, like 4 feet from each other, and just like we're on so much room.
Like,
We sat in our seats for the opening, and I was like this. I was like, and then we moved because we were making our way to some other seats. And we found those. And we're like, hell yeah! So we stayed there all night. Best wrestling seats I ever had. It was so
nice.
fun. But I got to be there live for Roman Reigns saying the thing, boys.
He said the thing.
He said the thing, and I was there.
Yes.
That was
I
so
popped.
awesome.
I popped hard.
What did he
I
say?
just
'Cause
told my buddy
I
he's
know
not going to say the thing on the way there. I was like, he's edging us right now. He's going to do it
what
in a
did,
couple weeks.
what did he say? Because I don't know what you guys are talking about.
He said the
He
thing.
said, he said, acknowledge me.
Oh,
It was awesome.
Yes. Hell
He
yeah.
said
I
he said he was
didn't
going
Dude,
to
say
say
it.
it.
dude, the video that I posted to TikTok has like got me like 50 followers from it when they yes. I
You're
was like,
blowing up.
fuck yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
Blowing up.
It's almost like 600 now.
Let's
It
go.
was like two something before the Pereira KO, and then that some
No,
bitch is at like 10,000 something.
Now, does Marty follow you though?
Marty Belt Federation. No, I follow him. That's my
He,
boy though.
he follows
Marty
Susie.
follows. No, wait. Oh, son of a bitch.
He's the only followed by WWE Brian.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, he followed me
He's
out of
son of a.
nowhere. I was so.
I would
I've
have.
done
I would have
nothing.
popped.
I've done nothing but. That's awesome. I've
You've been
done. I've
nothing.
done nothing but said great things about that man.
You've been trying to fucking Danny White his ass versus Brian.
No, dude.
Fucking
WWE
great.
Brian is he's
Yeah,
fucked, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, he
that's
doesn't have
funny.
any show. He just kind of
Nope.
stands there. He might put a
Dude,
hat
he's
on every
all.
once in a while.
Nah.
Well, his grilled cheeses are probably better quality. That's why.
His go-to is walking in and taking a left. What the fuck is he talking about? He walks in and that son of a bitch got more cake than a goddamn bakery. He should just be playing Bailey's theme every time he walks into the room. I guarantee you, he'd get 100 million views.
Left down, left down, left down.
My
Yeah,
goal
buddy.
this week is to get Marty Beltfed to follow Chet.
Yes, please. We've got to
I'm
make
gonna
it
try
happen.
my. I'm gonna try my hard. I'm gonna spam his videos with comments.
Yes, yes, hell yes. That was awesome. Now, the one thing about SmackDown that when the Motor City Machine Guns debuted this week, and I went back and watched the show, like from my DVR, and their entrance, the way they did it and shot it, was phenomenal. It was so badass, and the crowd popped hard for a half second, and then it was crickets the rest of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was,
I
That
was just
song
gonna say
sucked.
that. I said the crown went mild. I
what'd
was
you say, Nate?
fucking. I
I said
was happy.
I thought that song sucked.
Oh, the song sucked. The way it was like the way the camera flew in like a drone or something at the
Yeah.
beginning from the crowd. That was cool. The song's trash. All the songs are trash. Till
Horrible.
they get rid of what is it? Def Rebel, DEAF.
Yeah, that's coming soon.
Yeah.
They suck.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
I'm gonna be coming soon.
Me too.
JR's barbecue sauce.
Me too.
Oh,
That son of a bitch.
Speaking of JR's barbecue sauce, Nate Smythe, who Nate Smythe, I believe you talked about some grilled cheeses online this week.
Did
you not?
That was great. Yeah, I
was
sure
great?
did.
Well, tell me more about it.
Well, our friend Piper Niven, friend of the show, Piper Niven posted
Let
a
me see if I can pull it up.
she like reposted some guy.
I had it in the
making
video
grilled
that it wouldn't let
cheeses.
me post.
Ah,
Ad. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull it up. You go ahead.
it was
Wait,
post. She was
what happened?
posting. She shared a picture of somebody making grilled cheeses
There's a
at
fuck
1
ton of grilled
a.m.
cheeses, I think.
Yeah, at like 1 a.m. And then she commented, "I know he's making them at night." So of course I responded as like, "I'm not making them at night, Dad. I'm making them at night."
I'm making
Yeah,
it at
right.
night.
And then she
That's
liked
awesome.
my tweet because I'm famous.
Ooh.
I mean, you do
You
have
get
like
a
a
lot.
million likes.
Yeah, you do get a lot of likes from famous people on Twitter.
I mean, look at me.
#1 cum salesman in America.
Number one
I
cum
mean,
salesman in the world. Nobody sells more cum than you.
That's true. Maybe she bought some.
Nobody.
I'm gonna
Maybe.
come.
Man, that's why her skin's so soft.
Oh, skin so soft. It's come so hard, skin so soft.
Cum so hard, skin so soft. Oh man, soft hands makes a hard ass, right? Oh,
Oh,
let's
man.
see here.
That's so dope.
What the fuck? Anything good happen on Raw?
I wouldn't know.
Did anybody? I mean, I didn't even see any good clips. Like I still see clips at work and stuff. Didn't see anything good.
I honestly,
I
I don't know.
No.
I
Well,
don't
actually,
know
no. I want to
either.
go back to SmackDown because
I've been in
watching
a
the main
hiatus.
event on TV when I got back home was a completely different watch than what I saw from where I was sitting. Because of Roman Reigns' pyro, and the smoke was just up in the corner where we were the whole time. So like if you see the video I posted of him saying acknowledge me, it looks like I'm looking down through a storm cloud. And then you watch it on TV and he's in perfect 8K. So I went back and watched that whole segment on TV and them going back and forth. It was amazing. The opening with Jey Uso, I was about to say Jimmy, was phenomenal. I didn't even know Jimmy got pulled out of from the back at the end of that segment when I saw it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that I didn't even know that was going on. So that added so much more to it. It was badass.
How was the crowd pop for Jay?
Huge. The
Was it
building
massive?
was shaking when they started doing the arm wave.
The yeet.
Yeah,
He's
dude, my
so
buddy
over.
smacked me on the arm. He goes, "Dude, the floor is shaking." I was like, "Yeah, this is nuts." It was badass.
He's so over. It's ridiculous.
So over.
And he
Dude,
doesn't do anything great.
when he looked at it, God damn it, Jacob Fatu, and he said, "If you don't quit looking at me with that fucking eye, look in your eye, I'm gonna come over there and beat the shit out of you, or whatever."
That was good.
Punch you in the
That was
face. That was
that was
awesome.
really good.
Dude, the
That was
entire
good.
crowd was like, "Oh," and it was, dude, the crowd was hot. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Last time I was in that building for a wrestling show, I saw CM Punk wrestle Max Caster on an episode of Dynamite in front of 3,000 people. I sat on the hard cam side. Me and my buddy just sprawled out. Nobody was there in an 18,000 seat arena. We went there the other night. It was like 10,000 something with the entire, it's behind the stage marked off. So yeah, completely different viewing experience. Way better show. So well done. You didn't even notice commercials like compared to the last time I went to a show. Like where it was just boredom in between.
Yeah,
There
it's
was
very
just always
engaging.
something on the screen to keep you engaged now.
Yep.
It's overall good
Did they
experience.
did they do the suck my dick cam?
They did the suck it cam, and then the girl, the SmackDown announcer, she sung the DX song.
Lame.
It was all
Okay,
right.
that's weird. That's a little weird, but all right.
It was all right.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
fucking lame.
Deadly's entrance live is dope.
Yes.
Yes, boy.
How was the dark match?
The dark match? We left with
Okay.
traffic. Yeah. That way we get the hell out of there. Because it's just you're right in the city, and everybody's trying to get to one spot on the interstate, so it's kind of fuckville. We stayed for like the entrances, but Cody's entrance live, amazing. The pyro, loud, very loud. It was very loud. Couldn't hear a thing.
So loud.
I always tell people, like, if you're a fan of wrestling, you just even remotely enjoy wrestling a little bit, go to a live show. It'll change. It'll make it love. Ugh. The show will make you love it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all
It'll
about the
make
show. I mean, I took Amy to a Raw one time and she had a great time. Now she might have
Hell
been
yeah.
drunk, but she had a great time.
great time.
I mean, I had many Steve Weisers.
That voice gives me PTSD.
I'm coming, Nate. You son of a
No.
bitch. No.
Oh, it's so good. I can't wait till he fucking finds him again.
He's
I'm
gonna
excited
find
to
you.
see it. I'm excited to see it.
Fuck yeah.
I went over when Hoovy was here during one of our many smoking sessions. Went over possible ways that he could find me.
Nice.
We booked it.
Nice. Yes.
We
hell
definitely
yeah.
fantasy booked it.
Yeah, we finished.
I've been fantasy booking this whole thing this entire time to where it spawned other ideas for things I'm going to do after this. So once I build my new computer starting next month, it's game on, boys. I can get this shit done faster. This little laptop that's pedaling through this, it's got us to this point. It's done its job, but
Done a great job.
like an engine with 290,000 miles on it any day.
You never know. Next time it
You
starts
never
up,
know.
might be the last.
Yep. Now, you don't know it was the good old days until after the good old days.
The good old days ago.
Man, dude, is that how you do that hawk tour? Spit on that thing.
Cool.
God dang.
Not too bad.
The DJ at my wedding was playing that sound drop like in the middle of songs. It was pretty funny.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I didn't pay attention to that.
Well, god dang.
Yeah, god dang, son. What's your problem? Hard of hearing? You need hearing aids, Ben.
I just
What's your
my
deal?
my ADHD. I miss a lot
Is
of
that
things.
supposed to impress me?
I hope so.
Well, it does. Thank you.
My friends keep saying, uh, my friends when we're playing Helldivers are like, "My name's Hoovy. I don't like it. Your name's Ben."
What's your name, son? My name is Hoovy. I don't like it. I'll call you Ben.
It's so funny. So funny.
Pick that beer up over there. Do you do that at Mama Mark's house?
I made Mama Mark cry the other day.
Oh yeah, yes. Friday.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, I was doing Facebook Live for my gig, and I saw that she hopped in, and so I played one of her favorite songs, and Hoovy sent me a video of her watching it while crying.
Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I felt bad, but I guess it was in a good way.
No,
No,
it's nice.
it was a good cry, dude. You made her
Yeah,
happy.
yeah. She was very happy.
It was happy cry.
Yes,
Yeah,
a
because
very
I
happy
showed I
cry.
showed her a video of Jesse playing. Uh, have you ever seen The Rain at Your Wedding? And she loved it.
Yeah, Jesse's great. Shout out
He's
Jesse, friend
amazing.
of the show.
He's amazing.
Hell yeah.
Amazing guy.
Nate,
But
you've been
yeah,
just walking around going, my wife.
Yeah, I'll do so
in my
much.
way, in my way.
To the point where there could be a domestic violence situation if I say it again.
The look,
Where do you put
the
where do you put the pussy magnet on your pussy electric car?
Hoovy wrote in it. He's gay now.
I like
Oh,
dick.
he's
Apparently.
pretty gay. That thing hauls ass though.
Oh no,
It does
the,
haul ass.
the best part of the wedding is that what do you call the guy? What was the name of the guy that married you guys?
The officiant.
The officiant
Oh
made fun
yeah,
of
he
the
made
name.
fun of us, Chad. He
Yeah,
made fun of
yeah,
you too,
yeah. You explain it. You explain it.
dude. Dude. So we didn't write
Okay.
our own. Yeah, we did. You caught us straight. You weren't even
Yeah.
there, brother. So I forgot to tell you about this,
What?
dude.
It's
We
so
um
good.
we didn't write our own vows, so we had the officiate, a buddy of mine. His name is Mark. Come up with them, and like when Amy went first, and like I went first, and I had to repeat after him. And I was like, she's a Patriots fan, so he made up some stuff about Tom Brady and all this stuff, and it was funny. Everybody had a
I'll
good laugh.
pass. It's a
And
hall
then,
pass too.
yeah, Tom Brady was their hall pass. I get it; it's funny. But then he got to me, and he was like, Amy was repeating after him, and she was like, "I can't believe this guy with the electric Mustang and the wrestling podcast is all mine." And I was like, "Yo, go fuck yourself, dude."
Yes,
Hoovie's on the end and he
that's
looks around. He's
awesome.
like, "What?" Well, he's like, "Why is he making fun of me? What did he say fuck me for?" I was like, "Damn, Chet caught us straight. And he wasn't even here, dude."
Both of us caught it straight. It was
There'll
funny.
be
Hell
a,
yeah,
I
that's
thought
awesome. Fuck yeah.
her sister took a video, so I think we'll have that up soon.
Yeah,
Nice. Hell yeah, that's badass, dude.
yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I'm glad you're a married man now. You deserve it. Number one car sales in America. Deserve to
Pretty
have
sweet.
come home to a nice wife.
Yes.
Joe Cody used to come home to Deborah, and he used to beat the shit out of her. That's not good. People
What?
tend to forget that. Nobody cares. Then they bring up
People
something
don't
that happened to like, but then they bring up like things there were no charges like Velveteen Dream. They're like he rapes children. I'm like, and that's that. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. You know, Stone Cold beat the shit out of every wife he ever had, and still this one. You don't care about that, do you?
I mean, he
Oh
he
no,
might do
that's
it
Stone
today.
Cold.
Have,
Well, she hasn't been caught yet on this one.
did you guys see the new allegation against McMahon?
I thought you were gonna say
No.
Stone Cold. I was gonna say no.
No. The former WWE writers are accusing him of creating a hostile and sexist environment.
Well, no shit.
No shit. Welcome a day late and fucking an NDA short. Get the fuck out of
Okay.
here.
I could have told you that.
They
Jesus.
hired writers from The Big Bang Theory. That's how bad
Is that
shit
breaking
was.
news?
Breaking news reported yesterday.
That's all the news I got.
I got nothing. There's no news out here.
I was trying to pull up this damn Piper Niven thing, but with Nate couldn't get it up. Well, good old Jr. He had something to say about Piper Niven liking Nate's tweet or whatever it was. Tweet, Insta chat. I'm not sure what he uses. My chat, my space, my barbecue sauce. Either one, either way. He can have Nyla sauce if he wants it. He's a married man, so that's my friend's wife. But Jim Ross, ladies and gentlemen, he has something to say about Nate Piper Niven. If I can find the goddamn button. Oh, it's got sauce on it. That's the problem. Here we go. Piper Niven likes that Nate's Schmeat. Smythe's Schmeat. She likes to put barbecue sauce on that. She likes to put barbecue sauce on pretty much everything, actually, now that I mention it, Kane. Nate Smythe, she wants her Schmeat. The video. Nala. She's not a woman. We know.
Is that a woman?
We don't care.
Is that a woman? Of bitch.
I had a video with it, and it was incredible, and it made it. But I still wanted to play that for you.
That's
Nate's
amazing.
Schmeat. I want some of Nate's Smythe's Schmeat.
Nice meat.
I hear it sometimes it's a little schmitty. That's because he's been doing schmanel.
Smoky.
Smoky. He's been smoking his sausage and some barbecue sauce.
I do love barbecue sauce.
Well, Nate loves sausage and sauce. Well, let's see here. Yeah, Monday Night Raw, not a goddamn thing. What happened to the Wyatt Six? I have a question. I have not seen Raw a lot in the last couple weeks because of the hurricane and everything. Haven't seen any clips worth seeing.
It's
What's up with the Wyatt Six?
Exactly what I said was going to happen. They introduced them and they were gone.
No, they're doing vignettes on the Miz now.
Well,
They're like they're interrupting the Miz. Yeah, they're interrupting the Miz with the videos and shit.
That's it.
But that's all.
That's it.
But that's it. And it's not even. It's just a rinse and repeat. Unfortunately.
Exactly.
What about those stupid ass Crown Jewel titles?
It doesn't feel fresh. I mean, I guess I'm kind of okay with it, but at the same time, I'm not because the belt's too fucking massive.
It's huge.
The concept of the entire thing is stupid. It is huge.
Yeah,
huge.
But,
No, someone has to lose unless they both end in a fuck finish.
No.
For advancing a storyline where someone does lose, but it's not clean. There's no reason for a champion to lose and keep his title.
That's what I'm saying. Like I like the champion versus champion, but for a title, like
somebody's just gonna wind up looking weak.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
And it better not be Gunther.
I'm gonna be.
I was gonna say, and it can't be Gunther. I think Kevin Owens cost Cody the belt.
I think you're right.
I thought Gunther was coming out. I thought he was going to come out on SmackDown. I kept telling my buddies, like, we're finally going to get to see Gunther. And then he didn't. It was just Cody talking about bullshit and his dad.
Yeah.
He's so boring. I'm over it.
Dude, that was so literally, bad. You could hear grown men in the crowd going, shut the fuck up. And they're standing next to kids. Like, dude, one highlight of the show. So
AKA
when we moved.
Me yelling at all the kids.
I wanted to yell, but because we moved to the handicap section and there was no one around us, but the people were below us, I didn't want to bring any attention to me, but I would have yelled it from my seats if I was in them. Oh, yeah, I would have unloaded on him. I don't give a fuck about the kids. They knew what they signed up for when they went to the show.
Kids.
Yeah, fuck those kids. But Cody, he sucks. He's terrible. But the one guy, I'm sorry, where I was going. There was this one guy below into the section over. He was in the second to last row, and he was fucking on all the cocaine in Columbia, South Carolina.
Nice.
Because he had a mini bottle in his hand. I saw it at one point, and he was yelling the whole time, screaming. Didn't matter what was going on. Every match, every move, he was belligerently screaming in unintelligible, inaudible, ridiculous things at all times. And he wanted to fuck the dog shit out of Nia Jax. Because when she was out there and when she came in the ring, all he could kept screaming was, "I'm gonna clap them cheeks! I'm gonna clap them cheeks!" And they just kept going, "Clap them cheeks! Nia, I'm coming!" So me and my buddy
We
were dying laughing.
we see video and it was Chet doing all that shit. Just playing for somebody else.
No, dude. It was just string bean, dude. This like
That's funny.
170 pound or 140 pound black guy. He was tiny.
That checks out.
String
Yeah.
bean.
Yeah. I mean, he was
That
tall
checks
too,
out.
so he was just literal string bean. Yeah, it does check out. Dude, he was all about that Nia.
Nah, yeah.
I
Naomi's
mean,
entrance was cool in live.
yeah, it
When I
is.
watch it on TV, I hate it.
Yeah. Um, but going back to Cody, like I've been saying, his promos are ass. His matches are great. I
They're
like his
bad.
matches. His matches are
No, the
fun,
promos
but
ass.
the promos are fucking terrible. Gunther is the saving factor of this rivalry right now. He's so
The
good.
ring in and out.
The ring NRL.
He's the
His
best.
his promo that he cut at on Goldberg at Bad Blood was pretty good. He goes,
Bill Goldberg.
"I got 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes to spare for a match with you." That shit was funny, dude. Cork was
Where do
there.
you think? Do you think that
Goldberg.
happens at the Royal Rumble?
I hope not.
No, I mean it. We will get a
They have
match
to
with
be. We're
Goldberg.
getting a match
We're
somewhere.
getting one because
Maybe
he's
the next
remember
Saudi Mania. There's
w-
another one like February or March in there.
February.
No, they did the.
I think
I
end of.
feel like it was between Elimination Chamber and Mania. Nah, they wouldn't have done that. Damn.
Uh, I don't know because Goldberg does have one more match in his contract. Remember, he talked shit to Vince McMahon, but now that Triple H is taking over, like he's gonna get one more. We just don't know when.
See, if it's done well, it could be awesome.
Sure.
When Goldberg came back in 2017, fought Lesnar at Survivor Series, my buddy just looks at me and goes, "Goldberg's beating Lesnar," and I looked at him. I said, "$20. That ain't happening." He was
Fucking
like, "All
Mark.
right." So I had, dude, I was fucking Mark. I was like, Goldberg ain't beating Lesnar. Lesnar just broke the Undertaker's fucking streak. Are you kidding me? No. And then, sure enough, we're sitting there on the couch, and I'm like, "All right, you motherfucker, you gonna give me that $20, bitch?" He's going to Suplex City. This dumb son of a bitch is getting put down, and it's over with. Ball game. Boom, spear, jackhammer, and I was just mouth breather. I was more mouth breather for that than the Undertaker losing the streak because I was so confident that he was winning. And Undertaker Lesnar, I didn't think Lesnar wasn't gonna or was gonna lose definitely, but there was a chance. Shit. And then
Shit.
the
Yeah,
WrestleMania 33 match with Lesnar, phenomenal. That was just 5 minutes and like 47 seconds of pure carnage.
just badassery.
Yeah, well
Garbage.
done. Now everything else Goldberg does sucks.
Yeah. I mean, it's always been Goldberg. He needs someone else to make him look good.
Bill Goldberg.
He has the look,
Bill
you know,
Goldberg
but
cost me $4 million.
cost me $4 million.
You know,
I don't know.
wrestling. I was wrestling for me was an art form. This like the first thing he says in the Vince McMahon documentary. He starts talking about himself. He's like, I was an artist.
What a
I don't have a
disappointing
good Bret Hart.
documentary.
I enjoyed it to an extent. I didn't learn anything new,
Same. That's
but I
what
still
that
enjoyed. So well done.
I was disappointed just because like I thought we were gonna get, good juicy shit, and you're right. It
Yeah.
was it was a Netflix. I mean, Netflix does well with documentaries, but then reality hit in, and I remember they're moving to Netflix. Netflix isn't gonna
Yeah.
talk shit to them or anything like about that. So now when we get the Dark Side of the Ring one, mm,
Somebody else is making one too. I heard.
That's gonna be good.
That's like way more in depth.
Yeah, it has to be. But for the casual fan or someone who doesn't know anything about WWE, it's very informative. There's a lot of stuff that you see on that documentary. You'll be like, oh, I didn't know this was going on or this is happening.
Yeah, I do love how Shawn Michaels and Triple H both being in charge, and they just go with the like, oh, you can't get away with that now,
Yeah.
and they're just like, just- they
Well,
literally showed Triple H and the Katie Vick in the damn casket,
That was so weird.
yeah, it was pretty weird.
dude. He's
Did
like,
you? It's like
the
the remake of the DX speech that they gave recently, about a week, 2 weeks ago. That was pretty fucking stupid.
It was dumb
oh
as shit. That was dumb as shit.
no, when Stephanie McMahon was like, okay, yeah, but that was before he went to prison for rape, right?
Yeah.
No, no, ma'am, that was well after. Oh,
Ooh,
okay, okay.
Oh.
ooh,
Oh.
where?
It was like 5 years after. He went to prison in like 92 or something. 6 years.
The one thing that I didn't know about the documentary is the female ref in the 80s or 90s, whatever it
I knew
was.
about that.
I didn't know about that one.
Yeah. Something about him forcing her to blow her in the back. He's like, come on, you gotta come to this limo. We're gonna ride. You're gonna suck it. Suck it hard.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could just say no
I ate a big lunch too.
and get another job.
Yeah, you could just say no and get another
Yeah.
job. Go ref at AEW. Dude, that's where you become a star. As
Wait,
a
wait.
female referee.
Uh, the stars that had tickets at the fucking Seahawks game 2 weeks ago.
Oh
Oh
yeah, they
yeah.
got who the fuck are you?
They got bottom right. They showed Darby
Zero.
Allen and Aubrey Edwards at the fucking Seahawks game, and they introduced them like they were stars, and zero reaction from the crowd. Meanwhile, you have Seth Rollins, Liv Morgan, Drew McIntyre at the Colts game, and the crowd went apeshit for them.
Drew McIntyre. Speaking of that, did you see AEW's Drew McIntyre? The guy that
Yes.
posted that in the page.
Oh,
Oh
we have
man, Lance
we haven't
Archer.
even we haven't even talked about what about the fucking 5-star match that Dave Meltzer gave CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. One of the best matches I've ever
He
seen in
gave
my
it
fucking
5.
life. Yeah, he gave it 5.
Oh yes, that was one of the best Hell in a Cell
See,
match I've ever seen in my life.
that'd be the best Hell in a Cell I've ever
I
seen.
said
But
it was one of
who would you? What's your other favorite Hell in a Cell matches?
the first one with Shawn Michaels and Undertaker,
That
the
was
one
good.
with Mankind, and
Mm.
then I really enjoy the 6 man at Armageddon, just because of the nostalgia and the fun of it, where Rikishi goes off the top into the hay.
Yeah,
I love that
take
one. Like that's a
Taker
guilty pleasure. It's not the best match in the world, but
Taker and Triple H at Mania was
yeah,
really
that
fucking
one.
good. No, for
Yeah,
me, for me, it was the best Hell in a Cell match I've ever seen. Uh, One of the best matches ever. That shit was amazing. It was just the even though like it was kind of a I don't want to say a spot fest, but it was done very fucking well. It didn't give us like that AEW feel like no one sold no sells and shit like that. They fucking sold it, and a lot of the stuff looked fucking real.
I
Yeah,
told
got busted
myself
open for real.
when they
16
first announced
stitches.
Bad Blood, it was in Atlanta, which is like 3 hours from here, and I was like, damn, I should get tickets to that, but I was like, and then if I would have bought them at the beginning, I could have been in the lower bowl for $80 and saw that Hell in a Cell match, that awesome main event tag team match with Roman, and then The Rock, the final fucking boss. But
You
no,
would
I
have
did what
lost
I
your
always
shit.
do.
We
It's
and
the
we
same thing I do at
told you,
Revolution. Didn't
and
buy
we
them
told
early
you.
and bought tickets twice as much for twice as far away when I did decide to go. Like an
We
idiot.
tried to tell you,
We
dude. We
tried
tried to
telling
tell
you.
you.
I was an idiot.
Yeah, fucking
But
fine.
goddamn.
Yeah,
Good day.
then we get the final boss coming out, and your reaction video was awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Shit
That
was
was
great.
awesome.
Hmm
I wouldn't have had
It
that.
was, it was a good card, except for the Bailey Nia Jax match. That was a botch fest. its own
See.
episode of Botchamania.
That was the same night as the Pereira video, UFC 307.
Sure was.
Yeah.
I tried to stay up for that, but I fell asleep.
He's already
Yeah, I know.
married life, you know.
That was before the wedding. Dude.
Yeah,
Way
it was a
before.
week before.
I know.
I remember I was driving to Phoenix when Bad Blood started. I pulled over at you took my
You
location. I
pulled
was
over
in the
next to
middle.
a cactus.
I pulled over next
Yeah, dude.
in a fucking random in the desert just to
I'm
watch Bad Blood. That shit was amazing.
waiting on the Roadrunner to drive by.
Fucking fly. Worth it.
Listen, I gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's not gonna screw up the recording if I leave studio, right?
No, it's all just going to me. We don't do that other bullshit anymore.
I like when everything goes to him.
Yeah. It's just one single thing, dude. You're good.
All right.
Go
I
ahead.
love
Go
everyone.
have a great time. We'll see you at the Sizzler.
Hell yeah. Sizzler.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. Go get
I'll
this
report
Sizzler.
back.
You'll report back. Stone Cold's coming for you, son.
So,
Yeah,
Chet,
I bet he caught that.
what,
Hey, man.
what do you want to talk about?
Oh God, dude. When Cody said that, I could feel collectively all the guys' spines around us that just despise that when he said it. It's
so
worse.
good, man.
It's so bad. It's so bad. But you know what? Hey, positive. Half-ass glass full. How about that? Roman Reigns said, "Acknowledge me, dude." I was there for that. I didn't think it was going to happen. Every time I've been to wrestling shows in Colombia, they've been shit shows. Like the last time it was there was SmackDown Live. It was like one of the first ones after they did SmackDown Live, where it started on Tuesdays a few years
Oh,
back.
yeah.
And so, yeah, we had Alexa Bliss and like Becky Lynch. It was every time I go to wrestling until now, it was a go home show to a pay per view. So that was a go home show to TLC that year where Alexa Bliss beat Becky Lynch. She was the first champion for the title. The main event was Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt versus American Alpha for the tag team titles. Yeah.
I forgot they tagged.
And earlier in the night, we saw Luke Harper versus Kane.
It's gotta be Kane.
Guess what? It was the very first episode of 205 Live was filmed after.
Ooh.
That was the best part. Those two they had like a title match, and then their other two best people wrestle.
I just remember the 205 era. That it was bad wrestling altogether.
I was just happy to see
With
JBL.
with a couple of hidden gems.
He's a wrestling god.
Wrestling god. He's everywhere
Yes.
right now, dude. He's showing up.
He's
everywhere.
all over the place.
Indies.
You know, he's like a
all
real
over the
estate
country.
mogul.
Mm-hmm. He's rich for realsies.
When they asked him what he was doing at that CZW show, he was like, "I'm there for Triple H."
He used that APA money wisely.
I mean, if you need protection, you got to go to him and Ron Simmons, dude. Damn.
I love it.
I don't
love
use
it.
protection. I don't need
Me
it.
neither.
I don't
Me
want
neither.
it. Can't. So,
I tell them I'm snip.
oh. Hit him with the fake out.
And a big guy. And then I'm gonna get some cigarettes.
Yeah, I'm going to get some milk.
That'd be BRB.
Yeah. I ain't coming back. Can't get there from here.
No sir. Cross the border.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
can't get there from here for real. They're not gonna let me cross the border.
No sir.
Shit.
Yeah, but
I'm fucked.
that's all that's happened in wrestling, dude. It's been since SummerSlam. It's been dead. Like nothing exciting is happening in wrestling. Except for Drew McIntyre and CM Punk.
And that dude, the opening and ending of SmackDown, going back, it was awesome live. Watching it on TV, it was fucking phenomenal. Because there's so much that I don't see from my seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, facials.
I mean, when we went to see my kid and I went to see SmackDown in Phoenix, and The Rock showed up, dude. For the build up to WrestleMania, it was amazing live, loud as fuck live. Watching it on TV, oh man, I was like, you
Oh
feel
yeah,
lucky. You feel lucky that you were there for that.
dude. I've gone back and watched the opening and ending of the show. The crowd was so hot.
Hmm.
It
That's
was
the best.
it was
That's the best.
amazing.
And
Everyone was
that's
going nuts for the best stuff.
and I feel like wrestling shows, it's always a gamble. Like you don't know. I mean, you see a card or whatever, but you don't know how good the show is going to be. You don't know how crowd's going to react. Um, because there's been, I remember going to a few Raws and it was terrible, dude. The last
Mm.
Raw that I went to was where Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar had the screen time
Oh, before Balls of Fire.
before Balls of Fire, and that
Nice,
show was terrible.
dude. I went to the same year. I went to Raw that had Bailey. This is your life.
Oh,
I was at the worst rated set Raw segment of all time by the entire WWE universe. I paid to see that. I could have sat at home and saw it.
you're a Bailey fan. You like big butts, and you cannot lie.
I cannot lie.
And
There's a lot of
your
there's a
your
lot of
brothers,
motherfucking people that can't deny.
yeah, so stupid. Oh man, no, that's good shit. But yeah, wrestling's been boring these last few days.
I like watching old wrestling, Hoovy. I watch a lot of old wrestling all the time. And now that I got a VPN, I need to sign up for the WWE Network so I can get
It's
that to
so
that.
Network is so
Dude,
good, man. It's so
Peacock
fucking good.
sucks.
Yeah, it does.
This sucks. It's terrible. I get Peacock free with my internet. I'm with my you shit. No, it is my internet. I get Peacock free with my internet,
Yeah,
and I still pay for premium because they won't let me pay the difference to have premium.
yeah, they won't.
Yeah.
No, I forgot. Like ever since I moved out here, I forgot how good the build up segments before for each match. How good WWE is at that.
They're amazing. Dude,
They
their
they
video
they re
team,
Yeah, their production team is great. They recap everything that, all the major stuff. The music's phenomenal. It gets you invested in the match that's following up. And if you don't have the Peacock Premium, you're gonna fucking watch a commercial for uh some political bullshit or some shampoo.
yeah, that is a good point. Because now that I've had it for like, I'd say like 6 months now, like I got it right before WrestleMania. So I was like, I'm done with this crap. Like, I'm just getting the premium.
Hmm.
And it is so much better. The video's awesome. And if you like have people there that are watching that wouldn't
Hmm.
normally watch because it's the
Yeah,
weekend and people are over,
yeah,
they they're able to get a Cliff Notes version and get caught the fuck up, and it's
yeah,
badass.
yeah. Because like, what, Mama Mark doesn't watch weekly as much as I do, but so she knows what's going on by watching that shit.
Yeah,
And it's the only time I put it in Spanish for her so she can understand what's going on.
I tried to
After
watch the
that,
main event of. I tried to record my reaction last night of watching the main event of UFC Fight Night because it was Michelle Pereira, one of my
oh
favorite
yeah,
UFC fighters. He
yeah, yeah,
lost,
yeah.
but I tried to watch it in Spanish so I didn't have to listen to Paul Felder's bitch ass, that soulless ginger bitch. He's so boring. He's so goddamn boring.
He's he's
Fuck.
so he's so bad, dude.
God.
It's
He
it's
sucks.
ridiculous.
He makes Dominic Cruz look like fucking Jim Ross.
Ooh.
Stone Cold. You know,
Can't wait till he finds Nate, dude.
dude. When he finds Nate, it's gonna be
We
awesome.
Nate and I literally sat there for like an hour smoking, just
Nice,
fantasy booking what's gonna happen.
dude. I've got some ideas. Let's. I mean,
Mhm.
so I mean, Nate will probably go back and listen to this, but
Oh, he listens. He listens.
I know he does.
Nate does listen.
The grocery store. I want to do that with Booker T, but I mean, it would have to be like his friend from work in detail. But there's all kind of segments just that
Yeah.
I've just been watching where I was just between Stone Cold and Vince. Well, I
Yeah.
could just have them arguing about the truck that Nate Smites told them. And
Vince
they're
Vince Vince can be a sales manager. I
yeah,
think
Vince is a
we
sales manager.
we should
He's the
we should
GM of the dealership. Oh my
we should,
god.
let's fantasy book
Vince,
this out
dude,
off the air.
Vince
We
okay.
got a fantasy book
That
off
was
the air.
pretty good. That was pretty good. That was a good idea. Vince is the GM of the dealership. He worked, dude.
Booker T is his friend that's trying to protect him.
Booker T's his friend in detail.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Let's go.
Let's
What
see
time do
here.
Steelers play?
They play in the night game, and it's fucking Russell Wilson.
Sunday Night Football
Yeah,
versus.
the Jets.
Oh yeah. Poor Jets. Poor Jets.
Touchdown, Kyron Williams. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go.
Colts fucking snuck in a
Colts
win.
win. I mean, all you're doing is decreasing your draft stock.
Exactly. Exactly.
Dude, when
100
Kenny Pickett started sucking, I was just like, lose, just lose.
That's
Just
what
lose.
I want. Dude, Twitter is all over the place with Anthony Richardson on how bad he is.
Mike Tomlin refuses to lose, though.
No.
I respect it.
Yeah, no, I get that, but still, man, like people like I understand where every team's not going to make the Super Bowl. You have to understand that. And there's teams that just they think they have all the best players and it's like, come on, man, you don't fucking have all the best players.
Damn, Washington's whooping that ass.
And the Steelers actually have a pretty good team.
Oh yeah,
They
the
actually-
defense is
they-
amazing.
They have they have a decent team, but you can't get the quarterback situation right.
Dude, if Fields could just, if he just was able to throw just a little bit better, sit
Mm-hmm.
in the pocket, he gets happy feet, dude. He'll
Yep.
run away from a clean pocket also. Just like Deshaun
mean-
Watson. He doesn't do it as much, but damn. Speaking of Deshaun, yeah, he's gone. Torn Achilles.
that shit snapped. They looked this.
Dude,
It looked like,
the the
Aaron
immediate
Rodgers.
replay, I was like, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
And they immediately cheered. It was,
Yeah. I mean, they don't like.
yeah, well, you know
Not
what?
a lot of people like him.
He's, yep. Oh, damn. Patrick Mahomes threw another pick. Old Patty Mayonnaise.
Patty mayonnaise. I'm done with the Chiefs. I can't stand watching. They're not fun to watch this year so far.
Nothing's flashy about him.
No, nothing.
And then you got like Rice getting all the shit in off season. Who cares? But,
His
oh
mom.
no,
His
Brandon
mom's
Ayuk's
still.
getting carted off the field.
Yeah, him and somebody else. Oh, Jaden
Damn.
Daniels is out too.
Yeah, he was getting X-rays.
Yeah, a lot of injuries
Yeah.
today. A lot of injuries.
We need doctors out here. If somebody can get off their butt in the back and get some people out here.
Stupid.
I'll take
it from
here, nurse.
Oh, we get Tua coming back from concussion protocol. That's a
Oh,
mistake.
dude. Hell no, dude. Actually, if you ask so-called Steve Austin, CTE isn't real. I don't believe in it. Chris Benoit, he was just a piece of shit.
That
That's-
was the biggest surprise for me, actually. Now you mentioned that. Him saying that was
crazy.
crazy to say.
I've been in the wrestling business 30 years. Only
Business.
one man business. In the business. I don't believe in CTE. So what was the reason? Like he just thinks if you're just gonna murder someone, you murder someone? Like
You're
CTE
just
has
crazy
been
or not.
proven. At this
Yeah.
point, it's now scientifically proven that what I find crazy is that there's no way to detect it until you're dead.
Yeah. It's funny because remember that movie that Will Smith did about CTEs? The NFL tried to stop it.
Concussion?
Yeah, concussion. The NFL like legit tried to spend money to stop that movie from being produced. That's how real that is.
Dude, the NFL got rid of Playmakers on ESPN. They had one
Yeah.
season. It was an awesome show that came out in 2003. It was my senior year in high school because we all watched it as a football team. We talked about it.
Yeah.
And then it was awesome. And then the next year, gone.
Yeah. They got rid
If
of
Netflix would have existed, it would have gone to Netflix then, but it didn't.
100%.
Well, Netflix did exist. It was just CDs
Yeah,
on
the
DVDs.
DVDs. They got rid of Sports Science. Remember that show, Sports Science?
That was awesome.
That was all NFL, dude. They didn't want to see those injuries in fucking the NFL.
That's dude. Sports science was awesome.
It was fucking great. Amazing
Yeah,
shit.
man.
I miss it.
Yeah,
This
we
this
can't have
season,
nice shit anymore.
this season of the NFL, man. I don't know about you. I don't. It's not exciting.
Today's been
Today,
awesome.
the
But
Lions,
I
Lions
agree
and
with everything
Vikings,
you just said.
Lions and Vikings was amazing
The
today. But
The Packers game was
oh
awesome.
yeah, that was pretty good too. Oh yeah. I was on
Hey,
Red
remember the
Zone. Right?
Colts won, dude. Colts on fire, 1 game winning streak, big dog.
I am not watching the Colts. The only Colts that I saw was whatever two
Colts
clips they
country,
showed.
let's ride.
They showed on Red Zone. I'm not watching that shit until
You
they
were
get rid
like,
of Anthony
when are they
Richardson.
gonna? When you it's like, why don't they show the Colts on there? It's like, because you have to make actual football plays and then get into the red
Called
zone.
Red Zone for
And
a
then,
reason.
and then 2 plays later on red zone, y'all got to pick. And I was like, oh, look at that. There they are.
Oh, fucking stupid. I hate it. And you know, the worst part is like the announcers are out there trying to make it seem like Anthony Richardson's like the next coming of Jesus.
Dude, I think he has the physical tool set to be good. It's
He's a
just,
great athlete. He's just not a good
yes.
quarterback. He doesn't
I
have the
don't know. I
IQ.
don't know. Is the offensive line giving him time, too? I'm not really watching the game.
I mean, they gave Flacco the time.
Good point. Yeah. Yeah,
Flacco
put in
had
Big Dick Joe. Old
in
Sleepy
the
Joe.
in the 3 games he played, Flacco was what 800 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 1 pick.
80 years old. Yeah, dude, he's the
80
balling.
years old.
Dude, he's
He's
got that.
30,
He's a seasoned
39 or
veteran.
yeah, he's a veteran. He's a vet, and like the team actually felt like they were actually trying to play for him. And this
Super
one, they
Bowl
just don't.
champion.
Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, MVP. Most valuable penis. His dick's got to be this big.
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture of him. Remember? It's as long as your face. Huge penis.
He's
Huge.
huge. Speaking
And
of huge,
grown men come to me with tears in their eyes.
uh, Donald Trump on the Kane and Undertaker podcast, that pissed off a lot of fucking
Oh, is he
people.
on there?
Yeah,
Who did it piss off?
a lot of
Wrestling
people.
fans?
Well, Jim Cornette was talking about like Undertaker and Kane like having CTE because
Undertaker, I fucking hate you now, you son of a bitch. I
which
told you back in 1997, I don't fucking like you, you fucking
yeah,
fat, you son of a bitch. And that fat fuck, Paul Bearer, I like him too, and I fucking fuck.
I don't care
That,
what
that's my
political
Jim Cornette.
affiliation
I
you
don't know if it
have.
sounded worth a fuck.
It sounded exactly like him. I thought it was in the Jim Cornette podcast.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I did.
Um, I don't care what
Yeah, I
political
did.
affiliation you have, but like you can't be okay with some wrestlers endorsing one political party and the others endorsing the other. Like it doesn't matter. Just either don't say anything or comment something positive on both. We're all entitled to our opinions.
Imagine this. Imagine if I looked at, let's say it's 1999, okay? Let's go back in
Mhm.
time. Let's wind the clocks back a few years. Yeah, Riddle, yeah. Nice time machine noises. That was awesome. So
Wave
it's
world, dude.
1999. The corporate ministry is running roughshod on the World Wrestling Federation as we speak. Vince McMahon is the higher power. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, that's where that clip comes from.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, Austin. It was
Mm-hmm.
me, Austin. Yeah, so let's wind the clocks back all the way then. So you have the corporate ministry in 1999, and he's putting them on the cross, Stephanie McMahon, Vince's daughter, and they're sacrificing her.
Yeah.
So now, and I see this as me, church going Christian man, go every Sunday. I give 10% of my paycheck. Okay? I'm a good man. I see this and I go, you know what? I hate The Undertaker because of his affiliations with the devil and that cross. And
Yeah.
then you find out The Undertaker is an actual person named Mark Calloway. And you're like, oh, I hate fucking Mark Calloway too now. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. That
Yeah.
fucking piece of shit who did that other
Yeah.
thing that has nothing to do with his actual character as a person. Yeah, fuck him. So now, yeah, hey Mark, fuck you. You can rest in my dick. That's
Mm-hmm.
stupid. That's
Yeah.
not cool. So
Yeah.
why does someone's political affiliations have to mean you hate them? You just don't agree with their politics,
Yeah, that's what I say. It's
dude. If
it's fucking sunlight. Yeah, that's what I'm
Hoovy, if
saying.
we did that, we wouldn't be able to watch any movies, none, not nothing,
Mm-mm.
dude. We would sign up for cable, and they would be like, "What channels are we allowed to have?" They're like, "Well, two, Fox News and
Dude.
the Weather Channel." I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah. But I mean, even if let's say I was against, them having this podcast or whatever with the president, whether it's Kamala Harris or Biden or whatever, I'm not gonna hate them. They were
No,
my childhood, man. It's a
yeah,
character. You got to learn to fucking take reality from pro wrestling, the
dude. When Donald
storyline.
Trump showed back up to Pennsylvania, the state he was had an assassination attempt again, shot in, and he came out to the Undertaker's music. I didn't even if I was the biggest Kamala Harris Biden fan, I
Right?
would still have found that so fucking badass
That was
because
cool.
I'm a huge wrestling fan. That was fucking
Yep,
cool.
that was
You
cool.
know? That
Hmm.
was awesome. So I don't, yeah, people that let people's political affiliations, whatever. I have really no control over what happens. I live in a state that votes the same way every time. So our state, it doesn't matter.
I
So
I guess I
yeah,
used
it's
to.
not going to change my, yeah, you used to.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
So yeah, I don't let that shit ruin me. Shit, that's like what people actually do in real life. If like I said it before, I will never not watch The Usual Suspects and not enjoy the shit out of that movie because I found out Kevin Spacey was diddling boys on sets of movies 20 years later. That does nothing for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. People are just dumb. People just want to complain and cry about anything they can. That's all
I
it
mean,
is.
we're inching closer. I don't know if you ever watched Black Mirror on Netflix.
Mm. Come on, come on, man.
What?
I don't watch anything.
Oh, I forgot about that. That is true. Yeah, this guy doesn't watch shit.
I don't watch
All right,
shit.
well, it's this anthology show where it's like a crazy scenarios of things that happen in the future, past. It's nuts.
Hmm.
But there's this one episode. God damn it! Now I done lost it.
My dog wants me to take him out.
Yeah,
Look at
and
his
this. Yeah,
look at his face. He's just down the corner. He's like so bored right there
I can't see him.
because he's all dark.
Oh, he need. Oh, nice. I don't forgot what I was talking about because I'm.
Black Mirror stuff. I mean,
Yeah, but I forgot why I
Blaze
brought
of
it up.
Glory.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, Blaze of Glory is a great movie.
your face is so great.
Dude, I tried to film. I was trying to film a UFC reaction yesterday, and then I looked at my face, and my eyes were closed, and I'm like, but I can see. I can see fine. And then I went to open them more, and then they just closed more, and I was like, oh, I guess this is it. So I
That's
recorded it and
hilarious.
saved it, but I didn't post it because I look like the most highest man in the world, higher than Draft Nuts, higher than Jesus, higher than
An Asian impression.
yeah, dude, yeah, I was the Asian persuasion, brother. It was
Asian
awesome.
persuasion.
All right,
That's
well,
cool.
you know what? I
Mm.
got power. I have internet back. My family's safe. Nate got
Yep, that's
married.
good.
You were with Nate. You were there. You got to experience the greatness that is the number one car salesman in the world getting hitched. Normally he's selling trailer hitches as
Yeah.
accessories to Ford F-150s. He sold a shitty one to Stone Cold. He'll be held to pay for that because when Stone Cold Steve Austin gets his hands on that son of a bitch, Nate Smith, he's fucked. He's really
Yeah,
fucked.
not because he's my friend, but it was actually a pretty good event.
That's awesome.
It was cool.
I'm glad. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're
The
back. We're recording
the the,
again.
the worst part was riding on his fucking electric car. He's
So the
like,
tandem bike was cool.
tandem bike would have been great. He's like, I just charged my car for $6. Yeah, with all that cum in your fucking teeth sticking out. Dude, the guy that married him, like the date on rehearsal night, he said it. He's like, "Hey, how do you like sucking dick?"
That's awesome.
It was so fucking funny, man. No, he's
I was
he's
wondering
surrounded
how. I was wondering where all that cum comes from.
he's surrounded by good people, which is great.
That is awesome. Hell
It's
yeah.
a rare sight, and I'm very happy
We're
for him.
happy for you, Nate. Very happy for you, Nate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That was another
It was
great
fun.
show. We are back.
We're
We'll be back
back.
again next week. We got shit popping off, dude. We got videos left and right. Everybody's doing some good shit. Roman Reigns said acknowledge me this week. I was there. Don't get too
Hmm.
much better than that. So,
We
all right.
gotta anticipate what's going to happen with him and The Rock moving forward.
The
Because that's
final
drama.
boss. Good
That's
things
drama.
moving forward.
Drama.
Hell yeah.
We
All right.
know
Well,
drama.
I am Chet Von Chesky from Chet is Wrestling. That is Who Vincio, aka Who Vincio, aka Stone Cold doesn't fucking like it. I'll call you Ben. Hoovy. And Nate was out of here earlier. He had to go to the Sizzler because they had a 2-for-1 on jelly rolls this evening. And we'll be back next week. We're going to get on out of here. Goodbye.
Go Dodgers.
We get started so Nate can go eat dinner. Where you going, the Sizzler again?
I wish we had a fucking sizzle here, dude.
Dude, if you had a Sizzler, that'd be great.
We have a Sizzler in Phoenix, and I've never been.
Oh, you got to go, dude. Sizzler's great.
Is it really?
No,
No, it's terrible.
it's terrible. That's why they're not around anymore.
It was a budget fucking, it's like you ever eat at Kenny Rogers Roasters?
No, we don't have that here.
Long John Silver's.
We had that.
Long
We
John
had that
Silver.
down here. I don't know if we still do. We got Captain D's nuts.
Nate, you know how much I spent at the Wawa when I was down there?
I would say probably just under $100.
Dude, Wawa's the shit. They had them in Florida at my brother's house.
$86 at the Wawa.
Nice. In one trip?
In a one trip, dude.
Damn, son.
He spent $86 at Wawa.
I hope
Good day.
this needs to be uploaded.